but this bird is an immature bald eagle. A lot of you probably know, but for those who might not, bald eagles don't get white head and white tail until they are well into their 4th year. They start to change, and then their mature color is 5 years. Hey, feather down my throat. And you think I'm kidding. But this particular bird is being released here, and we've done a lot of eagle releases here. We did a triple eagle release here 2 years ago, and it was about 20 degrees hotter that day. So we should feel good for this cloudy weather and cooler temperatures. But to areas like this, Mason Neck State Park, the adjoining Mason Neck National Wildlife Refuge, because it is prime eagle habitat. Very, very commonly seen birds here. A lot of them around. Bays right off behind us are shallow. Fish are abundant. There are lots of eagles here. So this bird will be able to learn by example, and if she doesn't learn, there will be other eagles with skills from whom she can steal fish. I'm, again, serious about that. That's an important part of their early development. Now, she's been in a cage for, about the last 2.5 months, doing very well, and flying very well. Her injuries have healed completely. She ended up losing a few feathers in the process, but nothing serious, and we have every expectation that she's going to be able to do fine. Now, I'm going to wait for this breeze to drop, but I'm going to stand right out here, and I'm going to count to 3. And when I get ready, I'll get ready to launch her off. I'll count to 3, and everybody be ready. I'm going to point her toward those trees at the far corner down this way, away from the water, and that probably means she'll head straight for the river. Perfect law of wildlife. Whichever direction you want them to go, they're going to go the other way. The breeze is now moving in the right direction, so cameras up. And in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, go, 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 go. Baby.
All right.
There she is. She's over on the other side of the trees. You can still see the wind.